or today, whatever time it is for you guys. Welcome back to There's That Tarot. Welcome to the weekly reading.
Oh, you've never used samples like this before.
Let me show you why I stopped.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hey y'all. So I'm a little under the weather. So if I'm dragging, it's been a crazy weekend. So let's get started. Someone could be searching for you. Thank you, Keys. I love y'all. Thank you, Keish, for being here. Thank you, everybody. So, someone could be searching for you. Someone could be using it. There could be a new money opportunity this week. And also, someone could be like looking for you. They could be looking for you and others as well. Somebody's imagination is like really messing with them this week. It's like, you ever hurt your own feelings with the stuff that you was thinking about? It ain't nothing even really happened yet. What are they doing? Is this you doing this? No. It's someone who you not dealing with no more. You could be dealing with a new person. Whether it's dealing with them romantically, whether you got a new friend, a new boo, a new job, like somebody's realizing something is over. Somebody feel like they dropped the ball on something so pure, or something so. Somebody looks at you as very innocent, like they hurt you or they messed this up, and they ain't even had to do that, did they? Oh my goodness. They're gonna reach out to you. What's your advice? This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's your advice about this person? I think they give you the heebie-jeebies. Or this person is worried that you two are not like connecting anymore. How do you feel about them? Not excited. You could really like be in your bag this week, like just handling your business, whatever it is that you have to do. And I don't think you have time for this. Somebody has a lot of regrets about you though. They pictured a lot more with you than you think, than you could imagine. And they just see you like, I think they're coming to grips with the fact that you are no longer in the space of being affected by them. Your career and finance message this week, be careful not to miscalculate something. Or if you have miscalculated something when it comes to your finances, beating yourself up is not, it's not gonna help. Just take responsibility for it, learn from it, use better judgment next time. I don't think it's something that's like, oh, I'm gonna snap my fingers and fix it right now. I think it's just, be well, be happy. Don't do it again. Like, don't, because you can't, getting in a negative space is only gonna bring you down, 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 down. Money don't work with down, okay? Money work with up. So it's something like that. Here, keep it simple. The tea this week is you could be either traveling or preparing to travel, either to see family or to make a lot of money. You might end up not in a relationship. Wait, you might end up what? You might end up in a relationship fucking around on a trip. Or somebody wants to plan to bring something together with you. I'm hearing a pleasant surprise. It could be taking your mind off of something else too. What's that? Somebody who, what the hell did they want anyway? You know, they dream about you, but they still have other things. I don't know. Yeah, another person. Something's gonna be like cute. Okay. So there's that. Know me? Stay positive about your love life because it looks like it's about to be cute. Even if you've had like some stupid ass lovers who missed out on an opportunity to have something that matters with you, I feel like that's how y'all feel. Your soul is being prepared to reestablish um, trust because you may not even trust nobody, child. And there's somebody that's coming in that you probably not going to believe, but they really do want to grow something with you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Oh no, you're avoiding that person. Who is this person that's coming into your life? Ooh, Temperance and the Queen of Cups. Hell yeah. If you real cool, calm, and collected, real chill, they want to promote. They want to give you more of that. If you real pretty and they want to keep you right there. They don't want to change nothing about you. That's gonna be a lot better than dealing with somebody you don't know what the hell they want. I think so. There's a confidence booster coming in, like in the form of a person this week. Aries. Somebody could have this like superhero Rambo, I don't know, kind of thing going on. Somebody's like, what the? Like, I feel like somebody's like, I don't know, what is that about? Yeah, it's because you're in such a, straight up mood this week. And somebody could be like, why you acting like that? Why you acting like that? You turned off by this person, you don't want to talk to them no more? Who is it? It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think you're just moving on. I don't know why, but something that turns you off. What is this? General message for you is somebody's gonna want to commit to you. They're gonna be like, nah, is this the same person? Oh, Aries, pick of the week. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also got Scorpio here. What do they want? They want to commit to you. They're like, can we just let bygones be bygones and get back together? Are you even gonna see their call or their message? Because it's giving you are focused on other things. I just don't see you like excited about whatever that is. What's your advice about this commitment? This person, I don't think it's worth the trouble. It's like exes or something. Somebody's super heartbroken. I feel like they left you that way at some point, and you're just like, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. If it's not about love, it's something that you've lost interest in. And they're like, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, this is like somebody showing up. It could be two different people that showed up like, what the fuck, you know? And now they're looking at you like, what the fuck? Because you are peeping the bullshit with them. I don't know. It's like you walked in with a red shirt on and then expected me not to see that your shirt was red. Good night. I don't know. It's something ill. I don't know what that is. Adjustments. You may be needing to make some adjustments to your spending as far as career and finance messages. You don't. Some of y'all got bad memories of. Yeah, some of y'all ain't going back. Whether it's y'all ain't going back to jail, y'all, y'all ain't going back to broke, y'all ain't going back to something. So it's better to prepare than to be regretful when it comes to your finances and in your head. Is this you? Why is this not even you? Somebody around you could be struggling financially and they're needing to make some adjustments to their spending. This could be you, this could be another person, but it's giving me someone else. What about your shit? A lot of y'all not even man, a lot of y'all not even gonna be working this week. That's crazy. Somebody else's financial situation is coming up. Meanwhile, you're taking a break and falling in love with somebody? What? Who is giving the same energy that you're giving them? I guess you ain't got to work this week, Aries. And it's got somebody like, what the? I'm telling you, somebody feels like, what happened? The T, Aries, is that you're going to reject somebody because what are they doing? Why are they doing that? And what are they doing? You may feel like either you find out a secret about this person. It could. Ooh. Mm, mm. This is like when somebody's like hot and cold, up and down, then you find out it's because they're in a relationship with someone else who's affecting their mood. And I guess you were supposed to be turned on by the fact that they're frustrated with another person. Bye. Okay, goodbye. You're gonna goodbye. I'm hearing checkmate. Someone who is kind of grasping at like emotions that I don't know. They don't have enough to do what they was trying to do with you. What's this? It's 3 of Cups. Somebody was trying to put you in a what you call it, a love triangle or something. I feel like unbeknownst to you, but it's like you peep the fact that this person's mood is like fluctuating, and but why do you think I would be attracted to a moody ass bitch? Good night. That's what people gotta understand. Like when you get in an argument with your woman, your whoever, your man or whatever, and then you go over to whoever you trying to trick. Your energy is not attractive, darling. Get the fuck out of my house. Or my car or my life. Whatever you choose. So you may be taking a little break when it comes to matters of the heart, but then as something gets closer or as you get closer to someone this week, it's somebody else. Ooh, somebody else, somebody else. Somebody else. You had a little ting ting of your own, didn't you, Aries? You could be traveling this week. Ooh, somebody gets the one for you. Like somebody that you're meeting this week could be the one for you. Aquarius, water signs. It doesn't have to be a water sign. I feel like this is someone that they could be really busy, but they huh? Oh, it's another person. Oh, how many people in this reading? Is this wait, is this okay. So you getting closer to someone new or someone else this week. Someone's gonna feel like that's so unfair. But I don't think y'all are in a relationship. At least that's not what I'm getting. Either there's a financial opportunity that's coming up for you. A lot of y'all, this is love though, because this says this could be the one. You already met the person that you seek. Um, they may be a little reserved when it comes to their emotions, but the feeling that you get, and it's not giving butterflies, it's giving like my heart do beat faster when I get around you. It's a genuine excitement that's happening with someone, and this person could be the one for you, and it's really going to somebody's head up. 4 wands. Listen to me. Y'all about to end up in a relationship, and somebody's gonna send somebody in a damn. I don't want to say that. Somebody's gonna be like in a tailspin about this. So I don't think you care about that though. Taurus. It could be good news coming through for you this week. General message. I don't have the fucking time. I'm so sorry, y'all. I ain't got the sign. Hold on. I didn't even realize the damn. I'm like, why y'all asking me what sign we are? Where the hell is my thing? I'm hearing I hate that we didn't make. I hate that we didn't make it last forever. What's on? Somebody can hate the fact that y'all didn't make it. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for the $9.99. My bad, y'all. I've been asleep all day and hungover all weekend. But I'm recovering. All right, baby. We on. If you ain't living, you dead. Ain't that it, Sean? Ain't that it? So what's this good news that's coming in? For you. It could be in the form of a letter. This could be like a miracle for you, Capricorn. What's your name? Taurus. Oh, man. I mean, you're going to be on your way. And I don't know. It's ending something else, though. Oh, what the hell is going on over here? There could be like a lot of distractions this week, but let's just focus on this good news. Fuck it. I'm going to keep it there. The subject's going to be very encouraging for you, period. It could be bad for someone else, though. Or it just ends something else. But it looked like whatever that was sucked anyway. What is this ending for you this week? Broke? Broke, pissed off? Like being in a bad mood and having money problems? There's better, yeah. There's better for you this week. Your composure is essential this week, okay? Is this you? Because some of y'all be blowing y'all top. I feel like you blow up, but it's coming from a place of sadness or depression, or I don't know, some kind of something that you're struggling with in the background. But some things are just beyond our control. Relax. Whenever you start to feel like, oh, that bitchy, whatever that is, a negative, like, oh, thanks for nothing type of energy, take a minute. Because you're not going to manifest nothing good for yourself in that energy. And it's like, oh, how do I, it's not that we can't always avoid ending up in a bad mood, but we can avoid going down the rabbit hole. Got to pull yourself up out of that. And this good news could be exactly what does that for you this week. The T is that you're moving on from somebody, because where are you? Ooh, you may not even be telling this person that you're in a relationship. Because where were you? This could be an ex who, they wanted the revolving door thing. They wanted to be able to come and go and start an argument to leave and buy a gift to come back, and exhausting. So you're moving on from that person. I mean, I don't think you need a reason why. The reason is there. In love, every connection that you end up with, you may have a hard time choosing in love because you're like, well, that comes with challenges and that comes with challenges. Every relationship is going to come with challenges. You can turn down everybody if you want to, but then you'll be alone. But I think it's more of you keeping yourself out of a negative mindset. Some of y'all may have Capricorn in y'all chart, but y'all, it's something about you not, don't shoot yourself in the foot, you know. There's a situation that's coming into your life where it will be safe for you to love, and I think you're gonna want to go for it. I think it's gonna work well with your life. You can actually start a family with this person eventually. Um, but this whole emo, I don't trust nobody. I don't know what that is. Um, Something's gonna make you not want to have those thoughts anymore. Like, don't expect improvement in your love life and in your attitude this week. I don't know what that's about, but something's gonna be easy to adjust to. A connection is gonna be easy for you to adjust to. But don't, like I said, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Gemini. I'm fucking with it too. Thank you, Stacy. Cause I just can't. I just can't. If you made any investments, you can start to see the maturation of that. You are actually becoming more mature in handling your finances, your damn self, Gemini, and you should pack your bags, pat yourself on the back for that. You know, it's annoying to have to do things that you have to do sometimes, but you're actually gonna like find it very exciting, even if it's challenging this week. It's time to, you know, you're just like becoming a more dependable version of yourself, and it can't. Instead of being like, yeah, something like that, you're like, no, exactly like this. The energy is just, it's a slight shift, and it can't do nothing but help, but make you better. So this is just one of the things that you're just doing this week. Standing on business, King of Swords. This is good. Detaching from an old way of doing things. And it's, you're gonna notice like you're more balance in your emotions too as you do that. You could see something. I don't know if y'all watching tarot this week, duh, or if like something that you see in a reading, you're gonna see it come true this week. You something you see or hear in a reading, you're gonna believe it, and it's like you can make peace with it because you believe it. And I don't see you. Yeah, you could just turn that thing around, turn and beat around. That. Some of y'all could be dancing. You all know how to make yourself happy. Again, you know, it's like you block one thing and you start a new thing. I don't know what that is, but it's like you block something that ain't right for you. Ooh. What's the Ace of Wands? It's like they expect a new start for yourself. It's like you're gonna be rebuilding this week. Whether this is your self-confidence, what do you find out? What is this that you're finding out? Either why something has been moving so slow, or something that has developed very gradually. You may have put a lot of time or work into this, and it's like you haven't been able to quite move on from it. This could be a person. It's like you find out the truth of how someone feels, but this is a win instead of, it's not a loss because knowing is the advantage, okay? And it'll make sense to you as the week progresses. That's what I'm hearing. The tea this week is somebody is very haunted by the memories of you. It's like you have left a side effect on somebody. Okay. They don't really know what to believe. They thinking a lot about whatever between the two of you, and you just as quiet and and cheery as you want to be, huh? Look at you, happy, quiet. I don't see you in love with nobody. I see money doing well. And I don't see you trying to resolve anything with somebody who didn't show you. It's like you in your bag this week. Some of y'all could be painters or something about paintings. Or you could be painting this week. It's like somebody cannot get the fact that they pissed you off of their mind. In love, be prepared to accept what God has in store for you when it comes to love. It's not about, oh, let me explore all these options. You are going as you mature in your life and your finances, as you take more responsibility for yourself, as you become the person that you would want to date or marry, and when you become more loyal to yourself, you're going to attract a person that is going to match that. That's what this is saying. It could be a Libra too. Um, but you'll have what you want. Like God has not forgotten about you. It's not about you doing anything to get anyone else's attention. It's about you being who God intended, is what this is looking like, and embracing those changes within yourself. And you'll be met with a partner that aligns with that energy that you're in. Thank you, Alexi. Um, there is someone who's going to want to have a heart to heart conversation with you. I don't think y'all two gonna end up in a relationship, but it's like they never be able to move on from what they did. Is that it? What do they want to talk about? Why they were so absent? Why they were indecisive? Why they couldn't commit? What? How? What should you do? Move very quickly. I don't care how quickly. Very slowly. Maybe y'all usually move real quick into situations, but this is one of them situations you got to slow, because it's like this could be somebody who is like a love bomber or something like that, and they come in and they bomb you, and they can't follow through with shit. Slow walk this person and see what they talking about for real. Cause if they really talking about something, then they're not gonna mind taking it slow. I said that to somebody this weekend that I met when I was out. Woo, fine as he want to be. Ah, I don't know what it is about the short ones lately. But anyway, um, he was so smooth and everything. And he was like, oh, I'm going to be with you tonight. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, I think I would like that. But what came out of my mouth was, let's see how you feel about tomorrow. Here's my number. We're not doing that tonight. We're not doing that. Slow walk a person to see what the fuck they really want. You know, if you mean it, then I'll hear from you tomorrow, and next week, and next month, and in the next 6 months. There'll be progression. Either we're gonna find out if we compatible. We know we're attracted to each other, and we could ruin it all tonight. But Cancer. Ting. He said that was strong on me. I don't know. I think I got shown so much love throughout my life. My childhood was just a loving wonderland, So it's like when people come in my face with certain type of stuff, it's like maybe I know what love feels like, and it's not freaking you tonight, even though that would probably be really good. Cancer, balance. You need balance in your career and your personal life. A lot of y'all be putting in that work. But people want to hang out with you. People want to talk to you. Don't you want a life, Cancer? Honesty, like the way you are with business, if you could sprinkle a little of that in your other areas of life, your life would be like chef's kiss. You work with integrity. When it comes to your work, the reason your money is the way your money is because you work with honesty and integrity, and you establish a lot of credibility when it comes to your work. Do you do that in other areas of your life? No. No, you do not. So it's like your employers, your employees. Thank you so much, Steph, for the $3.99. Your employers, your employees. I'm hearing constituents. They like, man, call the Cancer. Cancer gonna get it done. Your friends, your lovers, they don't trust you. So a lot of y'all just like, if it ain't about the money, I mean, what do I need trust for? You thinking trust fund? Cancer. what is what is that about? I think you have more fear. You know that when you put time and energy into money, ooh, you control it too. You know when you put time and energy into money that you're gonna see a benefit from it. You can see it on paper what you're gonna get from the hours and the time that you put in. But you don't have that guarantee with people. And you're not supposed to have that guarantee with people because people are not on paper. People are not dollars or euros or whatever the hell your currency is. People don't work like that. Do you want to be alone in a house full of money? You know? Somebody's name could be Chris. Y'all could be okay. You can have friends at work though, but it's like, oh my god, y'all so non-committal. Are you happy? I think this works for you. I don't know. Do you need any advice when it comes to this? Because I think a lot of y'all, again, it's giving city skyline, beautiful views, beautiful home, nice car, fine as hell, in the gym, this is that. And a few friends. Maybe you got like two friends. I think that's all you trying to work with right now, though. You said everybody hates Chris. Do we hate Chris? You can meet someone who speaks a different language than you. The T is that Cancer is unbothered. Cancer is the star of the show. Main character energy. If you think I'm selfish, I don't care. I'm hearing I'm a dog. Some of y'all are just accepting the fact that you ain't shit. But I think that because a lot of people think, oh, Cancer is like, oh, this and that and this and that. Your opposite sign. Who's your sister sign? Aquarius? What is it? No, that's Leo. So then your sister sign is Capricorn. You know what I noticed about Capricorns and Cancers is that what you would expect from a Cancer, you would get from a Capricorn, and what you would expect from a Capricorn, you're getting from a Cancer. So some of y'all are just like you would expect that business, and you expect the Capricorn to be the rich one in the room, but it's really the Cancer. It's not that the Capricorn can't be rich, but just from my observation, you would expect the Cancer to be all emotional and sensitive. It is the Capricorn. So some of y'all may like really come off in a way, but you know what? I've gotten more consistent. Like y'all could be really good parents though, because when it comes down to paying the bills on time, doing this, toot, 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 you never miss. You never miss. So I don't know. I'm not trying to shoot you down on a Capricorn or nothing like that. I just think that there's some balance that needs to happen if you want to, because it don't even seem like you want to. So do you, Cancer? Um, embrace what again, you got this message too. Embrace what God has in store for you. A lot of y'all are just y'all haven't healed from something. It hurt, honey. And you ain't trying to you're rejecting love right now. You're not trying to deal with that shit. But really, you're kind of keeping yourself in a cage, to be honest with you. This is like having a full bank account of money and an empty bank account of love. And that ain't freedom. That's fucking crazy. Why did Mutt just start playing? Some of y'all just ain't shit. It's okay. She said, take your time. What's the rush? Maybe I'm a dog. It's okay, Cancer. You can be ain't shit if you want to. At least you got the money to back it. There's a lot of broke people out here trying to be ain't shit, and that don't work for them. So let's move on. But it's time to free yourself. The time has come to take back control of your life. The more you think you can in control of your life, the less you actually are. So there's like a reality thing going on with you this week, but not bad energy. I just think you going through shit everybody else be going through. Can't trust nobody, child. Man, dog on my Leo. Shopping. Y'all could be shopping. If y'all could throw y'allself in the shopping cart, y'all would. Some of y'all may be wanting to make like do enhancements or spend some money on your body. Okay. If you're thinking about making money in like retail, selling things online, um, it's a good time to try it. It's a good time to check that out. Whatever your vice is, if you really like shopping, find a way to make money from shopping. You could be a personal shopper. You can have an online shop, something like that. Oh shit. This could really work out for you, Leo. While you playing the Wheel of Fortune. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. Some of y'all might be a dog too. um, y'all maybe read a lot of books. Like y'all may be so fine that people don't think y'all read, but you read. And it's gonna make you a lot of money too. Some of y'all could become readers. You could sell your product online. You haven't missed your shot at money. You know what I mean? You just gotta focus on yourself. Get better. Get better. When you focus on getting better as a person, like I've been drinking this okra water for 2 weeks, and it's doing something, girl. I don't even think like whatever has hit me is as strong as it would be because I've been packing myself with vitamins lately. I did drink a lot this weekend. That's probably why I got hit. But just take care of yourself and you'll start to see things turn around. You'll start to see things turn around. Have you been doing the okra water, Keish? Or you just been doing vitamins? I'm telling you, that okra water, once you get used to it, it's like I look forward to drinking it in the morning now. And once you do it, stop playing. Stop playing. It's so good for you. Oh my God. That's good. That's good. That's good. Twice you do it twice a day? I usually take the little baby that drip. Sarah. All right, let's move on. But y'all can be nasty. Y'all can be nasty. Y'all could be turning down a water sign this week. What is this goodness that's coming into your life? I have noticed. I have noticed, Keish. I finally got a chance to notice. Speaking of water, I'm telling you, some of y'all, it's something that you are reading. You could be reading the Bible, child, but you're defending your dream. You're not fighting with something no more. You're like, damn it, I'm not fighting with this relationship no more. I'm not fighting with this friendship anymore. Somebody does not like this side of you. Ooh, they're like, why are you being bad? They're looking at you as being bad because you're no longer like going along to get along anymore. But you have like merit coming into your life, like good fortune coming into your life, and you're defending a dream that you had, and it don't have to include this person. Uh huh. So there could be an imperson. The T is there could be someone that's trying to copy you. This person's trying to mirror your energy because they think that you're attracted to yourself. Somebody likes you, but they're afraid to tell you. So they're just like being like you. Oh, they could be just like mirroring you. Someone who likes you actually wants to be like you. Like they think that you're everything. Like you're funny, you're pretty, you're a good mom or dad. Yeah, but it's not. But I think you could be a girl mom or a girl dad, which is adorable. What do you need to know about this impersonator this week? You might feel like this is somebody that you like. I cannot deal with this person. How do you feel about them? They could be really cold, but they really want you. Damn. You look at this person like you thought I was the one for you, huh? I might have been had you acted. It's like you kind of telling this person the story that they having a hard time telling you. I'm hearing tsunami. Some of y'all are disgusting. I don't know if that's a sexual reference or what. Love. It's time to think about if you're in a relationship. Have they changed? Someone has changed, right? You could have known this person to be a cheater, a liar, lazy, whatever it is. It's something like not good that you remember this person as. And you're being asked, like, if you want to work this out with this person, to start to think about everything you appreciate about them because you are in control of others as it pertains to you, not as it pertains to what they do with anybody else, but as it pertains to you. And I'm not telling you got to compliment this person all day, but I really do appreciate when you just take my car and fill up the gas tank. I'm so sorry if I forgot to tell you that. I love you. I really love that you're just there for me. I thank you for everything. I just wanted to let you know that. Ooh, that shit almost made me cry. Some of y'all need to remember why you love that motherfucker. Okay? This your soulmate. Somebody's your soulmate. It's the same person. Yeah. Some of y'all can be dealing with a cancer. It's like your mind keep going back to something negative, but bitch, that's your man. Or something like that. You said he only gotta blow me. Oh, what? What is going on in the comments? Oh, you got one of them sensual ones. As soon as they touch you, you just melt into the floor. Ooh, okay, let's move on. Who's next? Virgo. She said, take your time. What's the rush? No. Y'all nasty tonight. I love it here. I ain't never got like super nasty with y'all. We'll see what happens. I love that song too, Sarah. Virgo. Some of y'all, when it comes to work, career, and finance, there's an opportunity for you this week. For you to do something like on your own, for you to do something where it's just you. You could be finding yourself in a position where it's like, I could go independent if I wanted to. Okay, or I could go ahead and turn this into something like, I used to work back in the day at Kroger as a baker. And I learned everything about baking, and then I would kind of peek over and watch the cake decorators and stuff, and eventually I started a cake business. And that's what I was doing. And I quit my other jobs. So this is it's something along those lines for you that could be happening. Somebody that you deal with could say ciao. Like some of y'all could be visiting Italy. You could be in Italy or Germany or Europe or California. You say somebody say ciao. All right, it could be me. Ciao. You're really planning something. It's like, you know what? I can really do this. You're thinking about, overhead cost. I don't know. What does the tax situation look like? Location. There's something like that going on with you. And I see the ideas just flowing in. This is exciting. This is exciting news. You're believing in something this week. You may not have all the truths, all the things, but you have the option. Now this also come through Deutschland. This also could be terminating something else. And that you're kind of moving slow. Like, are you? Maybe you already had. Yeah, I think don't speak faster than you can act on something. Maybe there's a need for you to do some silent planning. Some of y'all have been in a relationship with a cheater, and you're like, should I start my own business and make a lot of money or stay with this cheating ass, And so, like, what you think you should do, right? Thank you so much, Schwizzle. Thank you. I'm feeling better just being on here with y'all. But like my throat is like, okay. Anyway. The T. Child, you too busy working on your shit to be worried about you're not entertaining the T. Okay. This is the energy we need you in. It's like you don't need to know much about the Virgo. Just know this shit is good up here. Shit is good. Okay. Thank you, Ellie Faye. Faye is my mama's name. I like that yours is Ellie Faye. Hers was Rosalind Faye. So, Ten of Cups. Your dreams are coming true. You're going to have love too. You're going to have love too, Virgo. It's okay. Now, there could be someone... There could be someone that you are reconciling with this week, or that you are not reconciling with. Excuse me. Where we at, Virgo? It's time to forget the scars that something is left behind. That's something is left on you. I saw this guy. He had like a really bad burn mark on him, and he turned it into like a snake tattoo or something like that. And it's so crazy that the burn, like the texture, how it left his skin in that area, it looked like snake scales. That shit was so dope. So it's like I see you turning something into, you know, the sun. Go Virgo. Go Virgo. Trust that God is with you. Trust that whatever you leaving behind, it is what it was. And whatever you're moving towards is better than you was. You tattoo your scars? I got a few more to get myself. Mhm. I love that so much for y'all, Virgo. I feel like I'm about to cry. Why am I emotional? Libra. Libra, you could get paid for being fine, okay? Something about your style is just, you can have like these amazing jaw, like your jaw situation is, okay? It's time to express yourself. Some of y'all may be into art, design. It's something that you need to use your talent. Your gifts will make room for you. Be creative with your finances. It can lead you to a lot of success in your career. So this is like if you work at Sprint, bitch, come in there looking the good. All right. You know, I used to work at Sprint. That's why I say that. I had got so many opportunities that had nothing to do with Sprint just because I came in there. Voila, every day. My hair was straight back then. Had my little white girl going on. Listen, Six of Swords. You could find yourself in a okay. You expressing yourself creatively could also help you move on from something that you shouldn't have been worried about. No way. All right. It's like I'm telling you, the more that you improve upon yourself, you work on your creative projects, you do these things that make you feel good. You look good, that make you feel good. The more you're going to look back at something like, I think it's time to move on. Or why am I even here? You could be undecided about what to do when it comes to, what is it? It could be the kids. It could be like the father, the mother of your children. Hey, Ingrid. I'm drinking Theraflu, girl. My throat. Um, what do you? This could be like the co-parenting situation that's coming up here. It's like, and if it's not kids, it's a love situation that's coming up in your general. What's your advice? I don't know. What is this decision? Some of y'all gonna get rid of everything. If it's like a decision between two, you're gonna choose you. If it's I'm telling you, y'all could be the type, like there's this dude, oh god, he's so motherfucking fine. He's like the black cowboy of my city. And baby, I have never loved a cowboy. But it's something about this one. And it's not that I wouldn't, because honey, I love me a good cowboy. I used to live in Nashville, okay? But he got this different style and he don't care what nobody thinks about it. You know how there's like a lot of black country stars coming out now, which is just so attractive. Something is so attractive. I think you in this story, you're the cowboy. Baby, them black cowboys. Who is that? Keith? Girl. Okay. I almost got in trouble with one this weekend. Anyway. Um, what else? You're the cowboy. It's something about or the cowgirl. Something about your style is gonna be your stamp. You know what I'm saying? It's like your claim to fame, you know. And it helps you to leave. It's like as you become this version of yourself, baby, if you weird, let's get weird. If you different, let's be different. Your different is your gold mine. It's your jackpot in life. Okay. Now there's someone who's holding a grudge. Side note, the tea is you don't want to be with somebody and they pissed off about it because they thought they was so fine that they would like melt the sunglasses, like weld the sunglass, the rose, the rose colored glasses to your eyes. How dare you leave me? I was terrible to you, and you were supposed to sit there and take it. Who is this? Why they holding a grudge on you? Cause what's wrong with me coming in and out of your life? Really? What's wrong? I pay your bills when I come through. What's wrong with that? I don't want that. The fuck? Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever, I'm hearing that song again. What's the rush? I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. Okay. Just let me do what I want to do. Your advice. You have to do what's right for you. If you want marriage, you want something that matters, you want something that, then you go for yours. You ain't gonna be able to deal with this person though if you want that. Because this person's gonna put you in the energy of you're not good enough for that. And that's just not true. You don't even know what you're made of yet because you haven't either you're coming out of your shell or you're starting to realize what you're made. Yeah, you could starting to realize what you're made of, or you could be realizing that I need to do this and get rid of this asshole so that I can become the version of myself that this asshole don't even have access to. Okay? In love, the number 1111 could mean a lot for you. There's something about you really. You will have balance and harmony in your relationships. That's what that means. Um, Enjoy your life. Do what you want to do. Dress the way you want to dress. I'm not telling you to go outside with your ass and titties out and all that kind of stuff. Be safe. And I only say that because be safe. You know what I'm saying? But present yourself the way you want the world to see you. How about that? Be what you need to be to have what you want to have and extend that lighthearted energy that, even if you're not in a relationship, girl, flirt. Boy, flirt. I don't know. People really like seeing you and you need to razzle dazzle them. You ain't got to do too much to razzle dazzle. You walking in looking like a black cowboy. Let me tell you something. Okay. You gonna have my attention. And I'm somebody to know. I'm just playing. Scorpio. Okay. If you wonder if I hate you, I do. What? I don't know if somebody hates you or if they love you, but they do. Whatever it is. What is this about? In career and finance, you could be thinking about taking a chance, but it means change. It means change. So just know. You need to take a chance, Scorpio. You could either be honest with somebody or you could leave. I think either way, you have a good outcome here. It looks like there's a good outcome either way for you. I say change. I don't know what this change is about, but it's time for you to take a leap of faith when it comes to your work. Be more courageous with your finances. Maybe you need to invest in something, um, or take a chance, either going somewhere else or something like that, child. But telling yourself you can't ain't gonna get you nowhere. Okay. Oh, I can't do this because I don't have the money. Oh, I can't do this because da 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 da, blah blah blah. And you probably got 50,000 friends around you, and you ain't talked to none of them about it. There's something about, and you don't have to talk to your friends. Talk to the ones that got shit going on, whether it's your friend or somebody else. I don't know. What's your advice about this? You need to come out of your shell. There's something about you coming out, taking a chance. It's like fire sign energy here. Project. It could be a project. It's like once you start moving, the universe will start moving too. When you move, they move. Okay. And anybody who is successful today will tell you, I had no idea it was going to end up like this. Or they'll tell you, I just got started, you know. I had no idea how things were going to unfold, but I knew it was going to be successful. I knew that I was being called to do ABCD. So it's going to be uncertain, but if certainty has given you nothing, then let's get uncertain, okay? Because it's going to lead to some great results for you. And I see you planning. I see you planning. Because something you may have even been keeping it to yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, it's one thing not to tell your friends, but you ain't even telling yourself. You gotta tell yourself. It's something about you. Y'all could be like mind readers, or y'all could predict things, or you strategize in such a way. Is this good? You strategize in such a way. Oh, this might be the downfall, actually. You want to be able to strategize and be able to say every little thing that could go wrong. You want to be everywhere at once. That's not your job. That's God's job. Get out of the way. Thank you, Gypsy. I'm drinking some Theraflu now, but I'm gonna do a little tea again after this, and I'm going to bed. Um, so stop trying to control everything. Is this you? Someone could be like looking at you and they want to steal your whole swag. They copy you. But you know, imitation is the biggest form of flattery. Didn't I say that? They want to do what you do. Some of y'all, is this a friend? Some of y'all coworker. This could be a coworker. Be careful of a lover. This ain't no coworker. This could be somebody that you deal with, like, and they kind of jealous of you. Like they watch the way you make shit look easy. And thank you, Brittany D, for the 19.99. I appreciate you. They you could be a musician. Something about sessions, studio sessions, something like that. Somebody like they want to be you. If they could switch, they would. And I think it breaks their heart. What do they need to do? Because here's the thing. It's like I'm hearing many are called, few are chosen. What is it? This is your life. It's your job. Okay. It's not that they're nobody, but you're definitely a somebody. But it wasn't because there could be like an example of before you. Either somebody is needing to be inspired this week And when they see you take a chance, then it's going to inspire them to take a chance, or they're going to think about it the wrong way and they just going to want what you got. I don't know what that is, but you could be like one of those people that you're a leader in some way. Maybe you're over some sort of flock. You could be a preacher. You could be the team lead at your job. You could be I don't know. But when it comes to being a leader, you have no idea how shit's gonna go. But you walk in there with the confidence that, there have been so many times. I can only give you an example from what I know. All right. There have been so many times where actually every time I go on stage, I am shitting in my pants. Okay. It took me a long time to go live on YouTube. Y'all know that if you've been around. Even yesterday, I was nervous about singing one of my original songs, things like that. And you never know what'll happen until you get your ass out there on that stage. Period. And it's something about going out there. It's like you can do all you can. I had a friend of mine. He's actually a Scorpio. He passed away now. But he taught me the definition of study long, study wrong. So you just get in there. You can study, like try to be as prepared as you can. But then you just gotta let it flow. And you gotta have this trust in God the same way. And I actually was telling a Scorpio this yesterday, which is so crazy. That I said, you know how you know that your mom loves you? Like there's nothing that you can do that's gonna make her not fuck with you. I said, you gotta think about God like that too. It's so crazy that the song Adorn is playing right now by Miguel. The word adorn is what's standing out. I don't know what the song's about. But when you trust God like that, everything gonna change. Why am I emotional in this reading? I like teared up just all of a sudden. And let God do what he do. He said it's a weirdo, whole 7 feet tall man jealous of a woman. Baby, don't let the height fool you. You got to get with the short ones. The short ones is where it's at. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I do like short guys though. When it comes to love, Scorpio, let love show you how to learn your person or about each other. Don't try to figure this person out. Don't try to you said short king promo? I don't mind, honey. I do not mind. Oh, let my love adorn you. La 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 la, no, that's what this song is. Aw, you got chemistry with somebody. Good God Almighty. But don't be the problem. You know what I mean? This person, how do they feel about you? They feel like you have some decisions to make. This is someone who stands very, and this could be the other way around. Take how I resonate. This is somebody who is very sure of themselves. Okay, this is somebody who's probably well studied. They probably don't talk a whole lot. They can be a bit sharp. They can be good in business. They can see that you have some things on your mind. This is somebody who's not stupid. Okay, you may try to hide stuff from this person, but there's no point. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you, but something that you may be going through, there's a chance that you need to take. When you feel better, everything else is gonna flow. If you take this chance, what's the outcome of this relationship? Damn. I think there's a real chance for this. But right now, Scorpio, the energy is so muddy. This is like trying to date when you're broke, trying to date when, I don't know, you're grieving or something like that. Right now, you may even tell this person, it's like, we have a lot of chemistry, but I am not in a good place right now. And I just feel stuck. And whoever this is, it could be you or the other person. I don't know. But it's like, if you're the one that's delivering this news, or if you're the one that's delivering this news, you're not going to be met with like, whoever you're dealing with is a very happy person. They're happy with themselves. Or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. You could be very happy with yourself. So you're not going to take this news as such a hard blow. You already was peeping that something was going on with this person anyway. I think you're going to wish them the best, actually. They hope that you want them like they want you. But if you're going through shit, then you just going through shit. If you can't show up your best, then you just can't. I'm hearing everyone falls in love sometimes. I don't know you. Is that you? Oh, career growth is on the horizon for the Sagittarius. You're moving up. You're moving up. Opportunities are coming your way. Try not to waste time thinking poor. I don't know. Try not to waste time with low vibrational people, activities. Some of y'all want to stay in the hood when you already done made it out the hood. You want to go back. Master P, did y'all see that interview? Did I post that? I love Master P's little clips online. But he was like, I'm not coming back to the hood to drink with y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not finna come down there and get robbed or whatever. It's not that there's anything wrong with the hood. There's nothing wrong with the ghetto. Well, I guess there's a lot wrong with it. Otherwise, people wouldn't be trying to get out. But it's nothing wrong with it. That's where you came from. But I'm not finna come down there and hang with y'all. And it's not F you. It's shit has changed. And I can't behave like it hasn't. Beyonce can't just walk in Walmart and be like, let me go ahead and get these hot Cheetos real quick. It just don't work like that no more. You have to think, okay? Protect your investments. So there's like things that you can't do anymore. Sorry. There's like sacrifices that are being made. For some of y'all, this is negative thinking, negative people, low vibrational shit, drinking too much, partying too much sex, like something. If you wanna, you can be toxic and get rich. You can, but for what you trying to do is what I'm, or what's for you. We need a better you. Okay, it's like, I know you don't, and this doesn't have to be this, but it's just for example. It's like, I know that you like your flip flops and your jeans, but this is a black tie event. So we're gonna take you down to the little boutique, honey, and get you together, get you sized and everything. Like, we need a new outfit for this. Um, I know you like to cuss a lot, but tonight, so something about your life is really upgrading. Some of y'all may be having a hard time moving on from a relationship. So something can have your mood like you could feel like, damn, you could have been trying to come up, right? This could be the moment that you were waiting for, and it's like maybe you left someone feeling abandoned during this process, and now you're where you want to be, but you don't have the person, and you're like, so what is that about? Uh, Is this the person? You are very, or are, maybe, I don't know if you've realized how emotionally unavailable you've been. Um, what's that about? It's like a space that you may feel like you needed to be in order to achieve something has helped you achieve the thing, but something else has fallen by the wayside, you know? What's this about? You could be feeling, it's like, damn, you're feeling persecuted for something. Like you feel like you're suffering. It's like I was trying to get this done, and now I look back and your ass is gone, and something like that going on. It's like a you and someone else. You could be dealing with Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like, damn, we're not even talking. And it's like you're holding on to something, or you're holding back what you got to say because they ain't got nothing to say. This person felt like they needed more love from you. You know what I mean? They needed something from you. And you were like, but I'm trying to provide for your ass. You could be a man that I'm talking to. Or take how it resonates, you know. Maybe you're the woman and you like this lifestyle, don't you? You like it. You seem to enjoy it. Would you like to struggle so I can have more time for you? So it's like that could be the argument between you and somebody. I don't know. Who's right? Who's wrong? Is anybody wrong? Is anybody wrong here? No. You're just on different sides of the coin. What's your advice about this? I'm here and take it slow. We're just ordinary people. You made your Jesus. Some of y'all have made partner, okay? But you just find yourself having to go at something alone. And your advice about that is I don't think something is over. I think you should reject it for now though. You know what I mean? Like don't go against what's happening right now. The best way to allow to see what a person will do is allow. There's something about you allowing. Okay, live and let live this week. Somebody, is this you? You could be looking through somebody's comments, trying to see what the hell going on. Don't crash out, Sagittarius. Or somebody could be doing it about you. There's an earth sign here. You could be doing another, I won't say Capricorn. What's your name? You could be dealing with another Sagittarius as well. This is like this is like, would this ruin your relationship? Something, okay, what messed this up? I don't know if somebody just gives up a lot. There's some kind of fighting that's been going on. There could have been too many people in the kitchen. I remember dealing with somebody who was dealing with somebody else, and I would post. I think I barely post on Instagram, but I posted something back then, which was an idea of this person's. I mean, completely orchestrated the whole thing. And so I posted it because I was proud of it. The fuck? Wasn't that the point? And because I posted it and somebody commented on there. Ooh, somebody could be kind of crazy, child. Somebody commented on there, beautiful as always, but it's somebody I used to deal with. But I didn't deal with no more. Because who the fuck is going through their Instagram fans like, okay, I don't deal with you anymore, so boop, 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 boop. I don't have time for shit like that. That's like me going through my subscribers like, you know, you didn't like my video. Delete. Yeah, I don't do shit like that. I don't have time for shit like that. And so to know me is to know that I wasn't paying attention to no shit like that. And I didn't give a damn because if you got to reach out to me on Instagram, we don't have a personal relationship. Duh. So moving forward, um, this person took that comment and went all the way to Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars. I mean, just took it to a level that just ruined everything, and brought up something from like 20 years ago that they had gone through, which was nothing like the situation. Like somebody is crazy. Somebody don't think. They're not thinking in a rational way right now. They don't have to be crazy. It's just like a crashy outy type of feeling. Like something could be triggering a person from their past, but just because you're triggered doesn't mean the same thing is happening to you. So I feel like there's a need to be like aware of that because in my situation, baby, it couldn't have been wronger. This person could not have been further from what actually I'm proud. So anyway, and to find out that the person was dealing with somebody else. So a lot of times, if you ain't shit, if you doing bullshit, you gonna think everybody else doing bullshit, and they not even thinking about the shit you thinking about. So just be mindful that hell, you don't get yourself caught up. Because if you the one that's on bullshit and you freaking out, thinking that this person on bullshit, you finna get caught. You finna like this person's gonna start to figure out like you think I'm cheating on you because you cheating on me. Hot ass mess. Hot ass mess. And that's gonna be the deal breaker right there. Cause it was for me. It's like for me to be going through all of this bullshit with you. What the hell you got going on? Because it's a whole lot of question marks and blank, dark little corners over in your area. While I'm being open and honest with you and trying to. So I don't know, baby. Somebody's like all up in your shit and they need to calm down. And it's so crazy that your love message is notice all of the noteworthy things in your relationship. What are the noteworthy things in your relationship, Sagittarius? Because what's coming out is positive. All of the time and energy that one has put into you. Um, y'all can have memories from like trips, different countries, different cities you traveled to together. You two could have built something very successful together. You like the attention that they give you. You like this. You deserve love, but you gotta bring it in. You gotta like get in that energy and bring it in. You gotta open up. You gotta get out of your head. I don't know if I mean, what's this person's intentions towards you? The thing is, I don't know if you're running this person away or what, or this could be the other way around. You know, but being guilty and throwing somebody in a corner every time they do something, post something, do something, say something, you're constantly paranoid about that is a very, very, very good way to push somebody out of your life. Um, but when you know that you ain't coming in with no bad intentions, you ain't hiding nobody in the closet, you ain't got all these bitches in your phone, and one of them you got archived, the other one you got on mute, this one you at the house with them, and all this bullshit. When you don't have to have all of that stupid shit on your mind, then you can connect with somebody in a very genuine, loving, open type of way. And if you notice that you're not getting that same type of energy back from them, then they're probably the ones that's hiding a whole bunch of shit. And then you realize that ain't what you want to deal with anyway. Because that's what happened in my situation. It was like, you are really ruining the vibe of my life, you know? And I really like to be comfortable. And I'm not lying to you about anything. I have nothing to hide from you, which is why I haven't been paranoid and ruining your damn life. So all you gotta do when you open and honest about your shit, you can move away from people who are not. So it's not about, oh, do the right thing because you're so righteous. It's do the right thing so you ain't got to be the one paranoid about shit. You can point out the losers, and you ain't got to deal with no shit like that because it's stressful and unnecessary. So I don't know who's who, but you choose. Capricorn. Oh, honey. You could really find yourself like on the right track this week as far as your career and finance goes. You're facing the future with excitement. Again, it's the feeling that matters. The energy that you walk into something with, your intention. As you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life, you are now on the path of your life's purpose. This is cute. The color blue, green could be significant to you this week. You may feel like something's a lot of responsibility, but baby, is this a relationship? You may feel like there's a lot of response. It's not a relationship. I just want to make sure. But it's gonna lead to a lot of money. Whatever this is, that is you're gonna make a lot of money. Like there's legacy tied to something that you feel like is so much fucking work right now. But and you may feel like you don't have enough to give all the time. But you a star. And there's only one way. There's only one direction for you at this point, and it's up. So you might as well get with it. All right. Get unstuck. There's something that you need to divest. Divest? Invest? Divest. You need to pull yourself out of something. Pull your investment, your money, your time, your energy out of something. What is this that you walking away from? It could be a Pisces. It could be something that once you are honest with yourself, once you are honest with yourself, about what? About where, again, here we go. I can only give you examples based on shit I've been through and stuff I've seen on TV or whatever. But another personal one is, I put a lot of energy into a person because it's given a relationship or friends or something like that. I put a lot of energy into a person who is not, one, available to put it back into me, two, in the right mind space, head space, emotional space, especially to put into me. And I found myself overcompensating for all the shit that this motherfucker wasn't able to show up and be in my life. Okay. And once I stopped wasting my energy like that, shit went to the moon. To the moon. To the moon. Okay. So you gotta drown out. Like, because there's something that's not growing. And that was a situation in my life that it started here and it ended here. It never went up. It went down. It started here and it went down, if anything. But the fact that it did not grow, and I know what my energy goes into, shake. It's gonna grow because that's my intention for it to do. And I know the type of energy, I know the type of stuff I bring to a situation. I just decided to put it somewhere else and the shit worked. So that's what you need to do. If there's something in your life that the shit just ain't going nowhere, why are you going that way? Why are you going that way? It's not selfish to do you. It's not, it's something about you drowning out. The number 77 could be significant because something unrequited as hell. And you could start over. It's like you could be going solo. Like you could go a lot further without a specific person or situation in your life. I'm hearing, I like them girls and them. Some of y'all country as hell. And you like them girls and them cowboy boots or whatever the hell that song say. Some of y'all could be like line steppers. Okay, and I'm here for it. um, it's time to live, Capricorn. The T is money. All right, same shit. There may be either you're creating a routine for yourself, or there may be a need to do that. Okay, there's some kind of routine of happiness and income. I don't know what that's about, but it's like something you're again, you could have been putting all your time like I did. You could have been putting all your time and energy into trying to keep somebody happy that don't want to be happy. Okay? They unhappiness ain't even about you. And that motherfucker ain't doing nothing but making you miserable like them. So there's something that you need to divest, pull yourself up out of that, and see what your all that energy, all that heroism, all of that heroine, all of that love, all of that initiative, whatever that is, put it in your shit. Put it into your stuff. What I'm saying that. What? Baby, when I tell you I had my motherfucking boots on the ground this weekend, the whole weekend, honey, was a blast. Um, there could be a relationship that's being rekindled this week. Like something has a charm. Ooh, does it? How do you feel about this? How do they feel about this? Uh-huh. Every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. I feel like there is something here that has either it has not rekindled. I think there was a chance for something and someone regrets. Somebody regrets not revisiting this or something like that. Somebody has 100 million reasons why something can or had 100 million reasons why something could not work. And so they got that. You know, if I had told myself, I'm sorry, I keep using myself as an example, but it is what it is. It's for the sake of the message, darling. If I had told myself, oh, I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone to record my videos. I don't have this. I don't have that. You know, child, there was times where when I was starting this channel, I was recording on my laptop. Get to the end of the fucking video, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and it didn't record. And then you got to act like that shit didn't happen and start over and try to have the same energy to do it all over again. So there's something here. Hmm. Don't come up with so many reasons why. It was very frustrating. You talking about throwing the laptop off the balcony? Type of frustrating. Like give up, go take a walk for an hour. Type of frustrating. Start applying for jobs. Type shit. But you just got to keep going. You know, somebody gave themselves 100 million reasons why something would never work, and so it didn't. And so, but I feel like either this could have been you, and it's like, but I still have feelings for this person. So what's that about? And this person, I don't know. You could be the person that's not thinking about this and is exploring other options. You could be the person that's trying to let go of the pain, but you still have so much feeling for someone. So you kind of still 1 foot in and 1 foot out. One of y'all ain't thinking about this no more and is afraid to even think about it anymore. And the other of you is still where this relationship left. So pick which one you are. But there was so much here. So there's a relationship that's being avoided because what? Because why? One of you realized, because I mean, before, hold on. One of you is so ready to move forward with this. And if it's the other person, you wouldn't even believe how much this person actually saw in you. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, someone realized that this is not going to work. It's just not. And so they pulled out. It could be you, it could be the other person. Take it how it resonate. But one of y'all pulled out of this first and was like, I can't do it. There's something that's just not going to work. And you made peace with that to whoever I'm talking to. The other of you, could have gotten another relationship to shift the focus off of this, but you never left. Whoever jumped into a relationship, like commitment, whoever jumped into something else is still at the stopping point of the relationship between y'all. Like they may have hopped in a relationship with somebody else, but they never left the bus stop, you know? Um, you could be going on a little trip, okay? Ooh. You can see somebody from your past on the trip. Somebody could be lying about a little rendezvous that could involve travel, and I ain't got nothing to do with that this week. Something's like really romantic, but I think it's like a secret. So hopefully that's not you. Let's go to Aquarius. I like them long. I need to listen to that song. So you can have a really lucky day this week, Aquarius. You can just feel really like, oh my God, everything's working out. And when it comes to career and finance, it's like you're being guided. You're being watched over. Like I don't know, there's something that's really protected about your finances. It's like your angels are watching over you. They're working behind the scenes to clear the way for opportunities to be there for you. You just have to be able to trust them when they come. And the way you're going to do that is by staying optimistic. Staying optimistic. Stay out of this like stagnant, oh, I'm going to wait till next year because next year I'll blah, 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 blah. There's a need for you to, you may feel like something is too much right now. What are you doing? Some of y'all in a relationship that's draining you. And it could be causing you not to like focus on work and stuff like that. Which is keeping you in a more dependent, afraid. It's like something is keeping you away from the money. I don't know what that is. It could be a relationship, like I said. Okay. It could be a relationship, like I said, but it's like this vibration of pain is really not the vibe when it comes to work and finance. Okay. I remember being in a place where I was arguing with my ex all the way up to the stage. I'm about to get off the phone. As soon as I'm arguing with him, I'm trying to get off the phone, then boom, I gotta run on stage. That's a terrible energy to go into your life with, into your job with. And it's like, how can you leave your problems at the door? Most people are not even able to do that shit. But there may be a need for you to look at what is keeping you from thriving. What's your advice? Be honest with yourself. Are you pursuing chaos? Are you contributing to confusion in your life? Are you trying to force something with somebody who's not working with you? Is it time for something to end? Your general message is about self-love, like boss. But not like boss, like, oh, rich, Rick Ross type energy, but boss, like, I am happy and I always know how to find my happiness within myself. And my happiness contributes to everything in my life. And I'm very concerned with myself. I do put myself first. I'm working on healing myself. I enjoy the independence that I've found through loving myself. It's not about trying to control everybody else. It's just, this is what I'm on. Thank you, Leo love. um, and that's that boss daddy energy that's coming out for you. Some of y'all are already the boss that you want to be, or that you see yourself as, or that you feel like you can't be, or whatever that feeling is. You're already like on your way there, and you're really worried if something is going to work because you're going to have to walk away from something else, or you're worried if something is going to work, but it will if you walk away from something else. There's something like that here. There's change that comes with this up, up, up elevation that's happening for you. In love, don't feel guilty. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness, because you may not know what to feel. Like, I don't know. You could have been juggling in your relationship. You could have found out someone else was juggling you. Take it how, oh, somebody's not, yeah. If you was a hoe back in the day or not too long ago, or if you cheated on your partner or something like that, it's telling you not to feel guilty. Don't let your guilt get in the way, because a lot of great things could be happening on this side, but you kind of messed up on this side. So what's your advice? I don't know, babe. Keep giving. Don't run away from the hurt. Don't run away from thanks for the sub, Paula. I wish I could pass the blunt to all of y'all. But don't let guilt. I don't know what that is. I feel like guiltiness pressed on your conscience. Oh yes. He said they live a life of false pretense every day. You don't have to be that person. If you made a mistake, you made a mistake, It's what you do from here. If you lose the person that you made a mistake with, that's kind of how mistakes go sometimes. But it's what you do from here. You're going to have a lot of money. You're going to want to spend it. All right. Some of y'all are not going to be in a relationship anymore. And then it's like you're not talking to the person that you're breaking up with, or from your past this week. You could be starting a new passionate connection with another person. But some of y'all ain't divorced yet. It's like that limbo space, like, okay, we figured out we're not gonna stay in this, but we not separated for real yet. Sticky. It's like you kind of showing up as a cheater right now, just in the energy, because you're not completely separated from somebody. And I see you not trying to let any guilt get in the way of your happiness, but at the same time, don't give yourself more reasons to feel like shit, I don't know what that is for you, Aquarius. Some of y'all may feel like you're good at work, but you ain't good at love. What's your advice for love this week? Ten of Swords. Something is over. Something that was causing a lot of confusion is over. Like, is this the one for you? That's the thing. You sitting here beating yourself up. You could have cheated on somebody, right? You sitting here beating yourself up because you cheated with the wrong how can I say this? Let me slow down, child. I'm not saying that cheating is not wrong. Okay, it's wrong, but cheating is a symptom of a bigger problem. The same way, a pimple is a symptom of an infection. It could be a symptom that your diet is shit. It could be inflammation, feeling clogged up. It's their symptoms. So if you cheated on somebody, I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel guilty, but it could be a symptom that you need to remove yourself from this situation. You can't find yourself to be faithful to it. Because there are things that you can find yourself devoted to. And normally, and whatever those things are, they reward you. And I'm not saying that you're not being rewarded in your relationship. It could be. And it's not rewarding as in acts of services. A person's presence in your life can be a reward. There are certain people that can come into your life and your money just to the sky. There are certain people that come into your life and they just bring this positive, happy ass vibe. And it's like, damn, like life was not like this before you came along. And I appreciate the inspiration. And there are some people that come in and drain the fucking life out of you. They're just negative. They ain't got nothing to talk about but other people and stuff like that. Some of y'all may move too fast into relationships and you're looking at the shit now and you're like, damn. So slow down with yourself, Aquarius, this week. Okay. Pisces. Whew. Pisces. We made it, y'all. Jesus. We made it, Jesus. All right. Pisces, in career and finance, you could be seeing some gains, okay? Your investments are growing very quickly. Something that you're investing yourself in to the moon. So y'all could be watching Drag Race, period. But you're gonna see something grow. If you haven't started investing yet, then now is the right time. Your future is promising. Long-term stability with whatever this is that you're talking about. Okay. Some of y'all, you stop running from something. And so now you're seeing the success come in. Some of y'all are running from your talent. Some of y'all, you stop running to love, to make you feel better, or to pass the time, or to whatever you was using love for, because it looked like you was using love for something. Passion, spark, relationships without commitment, shit like that. Once you stop putting your energy into things that were not growing, like I said to somebody just a minute ago, once you divest, is that the word I'm looking for? I could be saying it wrong. But once you pull out of a dud, it could be a relationship. Once you pull out of a dud, success. Some of y'all, you're gonna be successful before you find love. If you don't feel successful, then I'm not saying don't date, but I wouldn't like just jump into shit right now. A lot of y'all, you're gonna be very relaxed, very friendly, very demure this week. I'm hearing a girl's girl, a guy's guy. Like your energy is very pleasant this week. You could be a queen, child, king, queen status. Like your energy is very sovereign. Expect a lot of relaxation this week. Easy. You ain't gonna have to talk too much or nothing. I don't even know if y'all gonna be working that much. You know what? Less is more. For you this week, less is more. You're gonna notice more growth financially as you chill the hell out. There's something else that love. You know, you could have lost hope in a lover, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Don't have to be them signs. You feel like love just takes from you. You feel like love has taken from you. Some of y'all could be dealing with another fire sign. Fire sign. Could have been dealing with a fire sign. But some of y'all might have fire in your chart. Some of y'all could have been dealing with another water sign. That's what I want to say. Who didn't know what they wanted to do, and you can feel that energy. When people don't know what they want to do about you, think about what you want to do. What do you want to do? You want to sit there while somebody act like you ain't shit? Or if it's not that deep, do you really want to sit there while somebody's like, this Pisces good enough? Do I really like the Pisces? Or, I'm still going to let Pisces take me out because, Pisces, no. No. The T is the hustle, baby. The hustle is making the pain go away. All right. When you start seeing these games, you're gonna be like, fuck them goddamn lights. Pay your bills, pay your bills. But you're gonna be like, who needs a relationship right now? I feel like I said, the money's gonna come before you know what I'm saying? Cause something before love, because something it's like somebody ain't right. You know it. They're not done with somebody. They probably something they're worried about. There's a connection this week, Pisces. Who is this? So you know who this is. Hell, they could be somebody new in your life. You could be very well off. Like even if you don't feel well off, this person, you are. This could be someone. How do they feel about you? They hold back a lot from you. They're not invested. They're more invested in whatever they're trying to do with their money, and they're keeping that quiet. This keeps them distracted a lot. Is there a third party? What's going on with that? Hope. Did they find something out about your person? Somebody could have had a third party and then they found out about you. And they could have broke up with this person for being a cheater. Oh my God. I'm hearing I do this often. Somebody be doing shit no matter what it costs. Does this person have money? It's like this person is struggling and they done lost their other thing, the other situation. If you notice somebody's mood kind of fluctuating with you, tell them to go cry on somebody else's couch. Okay. I don't know. It's not that because were they cheating with you? Yes. 3 of Swords. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship, Pisces. I know you know that already, but I feel like that's something that you've kind of been like, oh, we ain't really gotta commit. Or maybe you're the non-committal one and then so you attract people who hide and shit. And because I'm seeing where you were putting a lot of your time into relationships without the commitment part. But people who are not committed to a situation that you serious about, they finna fuck it up. You're not gonna have a good time with a person who don't know what they want if you do. You know? Don't settle for if commitment is what you want, don't settle for people who don't want to commit, Because it's an important factor in whatever y'all try, it can affect so much more than just your love life. If people that if they're not in the position to do something with you that matters, if they're still stuck on their ex, poor them. If they are um not stuck on their ex, with their ex, if they tell you I'm not really ready for a relationship, cool, it was so nice to meet you. You know, some of y'all be rolling the dice and it's like, no, 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 no. You don't want to keep yourself stuck in somebody else's mess. Okay. If you're not in the position, say no. I don't care how fine they are, how whatever they are. You gotta love yourself enough to be like, that situation right there that you talking about is going to really fuck up the vibe in my life. And you real fine, but I'm gonna have to go. Because especially if this is a man that we're talking about, you'd rather have a man's respect. Ain't nothing like having a man's respect. A man, okay? A man's respect. Instead of somebody who think you ain't going nowhere, even if they don't commit to you, even if they don't take you serious and stuff like that. Oh, you ain't going nowhere. No. Some of y'all are gonna have a lot of influence in this life. Forgive the liars, forgive the cheaters, forgive the lack of reciprocity. All you gotta do is forgive yourself, really. Damn them. You ain't, because once you forgive yourself, they become as small as they acted in your life, okay? They become as small as they are. So once you forgive yourself for, damn, I probably should have done that better and I probably should have never gotten this relationship, or stop being mad at them. Child, they already told you what they was on when they came in. You knew. You knew. And start planning, because God has a lot in store for you. And once you see the truth, that's when you're gonna see shit start happening in your life. So we're gonna see, and life isn't about money, but it's easier with it. Okay, it's easier with it. Don't settle when it comes to finances, and don't settle when it comes to your health, body goals. Don't settle when it comes to these cheating at, to these men or these women. Don't settle. Why you gotta settle for? Okay, what, you lonely? So you ain't lonely when you busy. Okay. I love y'all. Whew, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Thank you, Sean. I love you. Oh, thank you for being here. I will see you guys for Members Monday and all the other thing like that. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao.